Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wilmington High School Wildcat Football. My name is Tom Walsh, and it's my pleasure to be bringing you today's game between the Generals of Hamilton Wenham Regional High School and our own Wilmington High Wildcats. Cats will be receiving the ball, and Hamilton Wenham will be kicking off. Today is homecoming here at Wilmington High, and we have a great day. Beautiful sunshiny day, clear sky. It's warm.
Kicking off for the Generals, number 14, Ryan Flynn. Back kick to receive Wilmington, number 30, Mike Giannetti. Number 22, Matt Mangala. And number 44, Eric Banda.
Okay, there's a stiff wind, though, going from the Wilmington side towards the Hamilton Wenham side. Okay, here's the kickoff by Hamilton Wenham, and it's a squibbler taken right there by one of the Wilmington upmen. So Hamilton Wenham right off the bat. Big, huge underdogs here. They right off the bat hit a squibbler, but I don't think that went 10 yards. Let's see what they're going to do here. So it's a first down. It did go 10 yards, I guess. Cats will have first and 10 from their own 49-yard line.
49 will take over first and 10.
That was recovered by Ryan Maroney, number 31, I believe. Ryan was one of the upmen. Okay, Jeff Coughlin is the quarterback for the Cats. And we have Giannetti and Banda in the backfield. And off goes to Giannetti. He gets up over the midfield stripe and clearly he's tossed back.
Wilmington carried by number 30, Mike Giannetti.
This is a very, very young Hamilton Wenham team. They have only 3 seniors on their roster, and it's they're just loaded with sophomores and freshmen. Their quarterback is a freshman. And all the years I've been doing this, I've never seen a freshman quarterback start. Okay, second down and about 9 for the Cats. Time the handoff goes to Banda. Banda breaks loose a little bit and gets up close to the first down marker.
Carried by number 44, Eric Banda. 40-yard line.
And that is a first down.
First and 10 from the Generals' 40-yard line.
Number 22 there, calling the signals for Hamilton Wenham, is Reggie Maidment, and he's only a freshman. So I don't know what happened to the senior class at Wenham High this year, Hamilton Wenham, but they've had to resort to their freshmen and sophomores. Okay, first and 10 from the 40. And here's a pitch to Giannetti. He gets up over the 40 down to about the 38 of Hamilton Wenham.
Carried number 30, Mike Giannetti. They go 2 in the play. Second and 8.
Okay, Mike picks up 2, second down and 8. Mangala comes into the game, and Giannetti checks out. Josh Hiltz relays a message to his teammates. Let's see, I think that's Pat Heffernan. It's split to the near side. And here's a pitch to Mangala, and Matt gets taken down. No gain. Good play by Hamilton Wenham.
Number 22, Mangala. Loss of 1 on the play. Third and 9.
7:47 left in the first quarter. There's no score here between Hamilton Wenham and Wilmington. Okay, now Falanga and Giannetti come into the game for the Cats. Hiltz back to pass. Let's one go. He's got a man wide open. It's caught. And that's Dave D'Amato. Dave makes the catch and gets a few more yards running.
From Hiltz to Dave D'Amato, complete.
And that pass play gets all the way down to the 10-yard line. See exactly where they spot this thing. And as I say, that was a good pass because there is a stiff wind here. As you can get a shot of this flag. It's blowing pretty good. So it's right at the 10-yard line. So it's first and goal from the 10. Palanga splits to the near side. Giannetti and Banda in the backfield. Handoff goes to Giannetti, and he breaks loose and gets in for a touchdown. So the Cats get on the board first at 6:38 of the first quarter. Mike Giannetti from 10 yards out. Hey, Giannetti will be trying the point after.
Point after attempt. Number 30, Mike Giannetti.
Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Point after attempt is good. Score is now Wilmington 7, Hamilton Wenham 0.
7-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham with 6:38 left in the first quarter.
Mike Giannetti will kick off for Wilmington. Back deep for the Generals, number 22, Reggie Maidman.
Okay, so after the Mike Giannetti 10-yard touchdown run, Wildcats will be kicking off. And the key play in that drive was that big pass play from Hiltz to D'Amato. And Josh Hiltz just gets better with every game, gaining more confidence game by game. And of course, Dave D'Amato is just a consummate football player. Okay, Giannetti's kick gets taken, oh, the ball carries down there. I don't know why they didn't blow the whistle right away. He's down on his knees. And they're going to call him down at the 20-yard line.
Ball down at the General 21-yard line, and the Generals will stop first and 10.
Now they're going to call it at the 16-yard line. Handoff on the running back gets a couple. See, number 21 is the quarterback. That's Terry Waldron.
From the 23 for the Generals.
So a 2-yard pickup. They line up in the eye behind Waldron, and the handoff, the ball carrier gets a yard maybe. That was number 22, Reggie Maidman, and he also is a freshman.
Pickup of 1 on the play. 3rd and 7 for the General.
Okay, 3rd down and 7 for Hamilton, Wenham. And again, the ball carrier picks up a few more yards, and he gets the first down. That's a first down for Hamilton, Wenham.
Pickup of 7 on the play. Up for General first down.
Okay, they're in the eye behind Waldron. And the ball carrier gets taken down. I think it was Kenny Brandley came tearing into the backfield. No, that might have been Finnerty.
David Dunn.
One of our big boys got in there and grabbed him. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play.
Again, Hamilton Wenham keeping it simple. And the ball carrier just plows straight ahead for little gain, if anything. That was Maidment, Reggie Maidment, 5'10", 165-pound freshman running back. 3:50 left in the first quarter here. The score is Wilmington 7, Hamilton Wenham nothing. And I think we have a timeout here charged to Hamilton Wenham. And here's a good look at our beautiful new scoreboard donated by the Wilmington Sons of Italy. 3:38 left in the first quarter. 7-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. And today is homecoming. Beautiful day. And the kids had Spirit Week all week leading up to homecoming game. And that's always a good time by the students. And it does just what it implies. It raises the spirit of the kids. They have all kinds of fun dressing up and just having a good time. And of course they had the homecoming dance last night, Friday night. And at halftime we'll have the crowning of the homecoming king and queen in the court. Okay, so we have a 3rd and 10 for Hamilton Wenham. Ball is at the 27, their own 27. Again, they try the right side, and the ball carrier gets a couple before he's taken down.
Number 26, David Dunn.
It's 26, David Dunn.
Pickup of 1 on the play.
They'll bring up a 4th down.
4th and 9 for the General.
David Dunn is a junior running back for Hamilton Wenham. Okay.
Receive the punt from the Wildcats. Number 81.
Diamato and Heffernan back to receive the punt, and they're shielding their eyes. The sun is really tough right now. Good snap. And the punt's going to be taken by Diamato. It is at the only 45-yard line. He gets up over the 50 before he's driven back. So the Wildcats again will have excellent field position to start their second possession here in the first half.
Punt returned by Diamato to midfield. The Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, the ball is just spotted just over the 50-yard line in Hamilton Wenham territory. 2:12 left in the first quarter. 7-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. Giannetti and Banda in the backfield behind Hiltz. Flanga is in the wingback spot. Here goes the pitch to Giannetti. Now he's looking to throw the ball. He's got a man wide open. Here he goes, and that's Falanga. And Andy Falanga goes right in, untouched. Another touchdown. Halfback option pass works to perfection that time. And Andy Falanga grabbed the pass from Giannetti. It's a 49-yard oh, there's a flag right on the 50-yard line. Wow, what a shame. That was a nice play. Flag right there at the 50-yard line. And it'll come back. And again, the penalties are still haunting the Wildcats. Let's see what the call is. I haven't seen a call yet. And I guess we're not going to see a call. It's a 10-yard penalty. It must have been a hold. So instead of a touchdown, we have a first down and 20. This time it's from the 39-yard line of Wilmington's where they'll start their possession. This time Hiltz runs it. He tries the right side. He's got a blocker in front of him. Here goes Hiltzy. Still going. Nice run by Josh Hiltz. Josh following his blockers nicely, and
Wilmington carried by number 11, Josh Hiltz.
he got a good run on that one into Hamilton Wenham territory, up to the 44 of Hamilton Wenham. And that's about a 16-yard pickup for Hiltzy, and that'll bring up a second down and about 5. Okay, Matt Senesi, number 40, is now at wingbat position. And now it goes to Banda. Banda plows ahead, gets up to the 40, close to the first down marker.
Carried by number 44, Eric Banda. Pickup of 4. 31.
Third and a short one for the Cats.
General 40-yard line.
Senesi winds up in the wingback on the far side now. This time it goes to Banda again. He rips one off. There goes Eric. He gets a first down and a ton more.
Carried by number 44, Eric Banda, for a first down to the general 23-yard line.
Okay, all the way up to the Hamilton Wenham 23 goes Eric Banda on that run. Now Matt Senesi comes into the game, and Banda comes out after that nifty run. He only needed a yard for a first down, and he got it all the way up to the Hamilton Wenham 23, where it's first and 10 for the Cats. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. 7-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. Okay, Giannetti and Minghella in the backfield. The pitch goes to Minghella. He gets a block from Giannetti. He tries to get outside. He's being chased down. There goes Matt. Matt doing the tightrope down the sideline. And official says he went out. At about the 10.
By number 22, Minghella.
Matt Minghella was able to fall behind that nice block by Giannetti, and ran around the left side, ran right down the left sideline, and went all the way into the end zone, but the official said he stepped out. First and goal from the 9. Here goes Banda. Banda plows ahead, still going, in for a touchdown. It's Eric Banda.
Number 44, Eric Banda, for a Wildcat touchdown.
And Eric is holding his hand. Eric is hurt. So that's It's a bittersweet touchdown for the Cats. Banda goes in from 9 yards out, but he's holding his hand. He's being attended to now by the trainer. Okay, Genetti will try the point after.
Point after 10 by number 30, Mike Genetti.
Kick is wide left.
No good.
Okay, so at 16 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's 13-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham.
Wildcats 13, 0-0.
Okay, they're attending to Eric right now. And it is his hand, or wrist. And again, that was a nice drive. It's too bad that that touchdown pass between Genetti and Falanga didn't work, because that was a beautiful play.
Genetti will kick off for the Wildcats. Back deep for the Generals, number 33, and number 22, Reggie Maitland.
And the wind continues to blow from our side right across to the Hamilton Wenham side. So far, it hasn't hampered the Wildcats in the least. Okay, here's the kickoff by Mike Genetti after that 9-yard touchdown run by Eric Banda. And this one is going to be taken at about the 10. And the ball carrier is taken down somewhere around the 23 or so. So Hamilton Wenham will take over at their own 23 or so. 7 seconds showing on the clock. I don't know if they said that's the quarter or what. I think that might be the quarter. Yeah, the officials are going down the other end of this field, so after 1 quarter of play, it's 13-0 Wildcats over the Generals of Hamilton Wenham. Okay, after today's game, Wilmington will be staying at home, and they will be playing the Pioneers of Linfield High. That's next Saturday here, 31st of October, Halloween. Okay, here's a run by the quarterback, and he gets short yardage.
Carried by number 21, Terry Waldron.
Waldron, that's the freshman quarterback I was talking about. And he's just a little kid, but boy, he's a tough little guy.
He's 2nd and 8. The General 24.
He got hit pretty hard there, but he's like the Energizer rabbit. He takes a licking and keeps on ticking. They give him a 1-yard pickup, so it's 2nd down and 9. Hand off, and the ball carrier again gets stopped after a short gain.
Carried by number 26, David Dunn. Pick up 2 on the play. 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6. David Dunn was the ball carrier there. Wow, it is really windy up here right now. Okay, 3rd down. Hand off, and the ball carrier gets met at the line of scrimmage.
Carried by number 22, Reggie Maitland.
22, Reggie Maidment
Pickup was 1 on the play.
was the ball carrier. So it's a 4th down and about 3. And Generals will be punting.
Number 1, Pat Heffernan. Number 81,
Brett
Steve
Carrick is back to punt for Hamilton Wenham.
Punting number 43, Rick Carter.
And he gets it off. The wind kind of holds it back a little bit. And it's taken there by Diamato. That ball got hung up in the air. And Dave had to come forward to field it. So he couldn't get much of a run back. He was more concerned about catching the thing more than anything else. But the Wildcats have excellent field position once again. The ball is at their own 49-yard line. 8 minutes left in the first half here. It's 13-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. Mangella and Giannetti in the backfield. Here goes the handoff to Andy Falanga, and he gets caught in the backfield and fumbled the ball, but he was able to recover it himself. And there's a flag on the play. They're talking to Hamilton Wenham, so it's going to be against the Wildcats. Okay, that's declined, so it's 2nd down and 15 because Falanga lost 5 yards. I think Jepson's in the backfield now with Giannetti. Handoff goes to Jepson. He plows forward and gets up close to the original line of scrimmage. Well, excuse me, that was Bobby French, number 33.
Carried by number 33, Bob French.
So now it's a 3rd down and about 10.
3rd and 9 for the Wildcats.
And now we have a timeout charged against Hamilton Wenham. So with 7:10 left in the first half, it's 13-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. Okay, let's see. Wildcats are coming into this game with a 3-game winning streak. And in those 3 games, they have 2 shutouts, and they only gave up 7 points to Triton. So the defense has been doing the job for sure, and they broke out of their scoring slump last week with a trouncing of North Reading, 34-0. And Hamilton Wenham has won only 1 time this year, but they did beat North Andover. So they have a 1-5 record coming into this game. Okay, it's Giannetti and French in the backfield. And Hilty goes back to pass. There's a little screen pass to Giannetti, and he drops the ball. So Michael had a nice field in front of him, and had the screen all set up, but he just dropped the ball. So that'll bring up a 4th down. Okay, Giannetti drops back and to punt the ball. Michael gets it off, and it's a good punt. Taken down at the 10. And the ball carrier gets just racked there by Dave D'Amato.
By Generals number 33.
So that's where Hamilton Wenham will take over on their own. I think it looks like the 12-yard line, 12 or 13-yard line. Waldron with the handoff, and the ball carrier again fighting hard for yards, but he doesn't get very much. Brian Shagan on there and a whole bunch of other Wildcats. So they gave him a 1-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 1 from just about the 15-yard line. Yeah, man in motion going away from us. Waldron with the pitch. And the ball carrier gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. See, Brantley was there, and
33. Pickup of 1 on the play.
I think Keith Parker was there also. So they'll bring up a 3rd down and about 7. And a handoff, and again, nothing much for a pickup. Finley in on the stop. One with number 52, that's Joseph Rano. And that'll bring up a 4th down, and D'Amato is back at the midfield stripe to receive the punt. We'll see if they come at him again. And now they call a timeout. Charge to Wilmington.
Timeout Wildcats.
So we have 4:41 left in the first half. It's Wilmington 13, Hamilton Wenham nothing. Okay, so D'Amato is going to be a single man in punt receiving formation for the Cats. Let's see if the Wildcats will come after this punter, see if they can block it. Jepson is on the far side there.
The punt for Hamilton Wenham. Number 43, Brett Carrott. Receive for Wilmington, number 81, Dave D'Amato.
And here comes Jepson, and oh boy, he just barely got that thing off. And it's not a good punt. It's going to be spotted at the around the 30-yard line, 29 or so. Wildcats came after that punter to block it. And while we're on this subject, in last week's game against North Reading, I should give credit to Pat Heffernan. Pat blocked a punt, which Jeff Coughlin fell on for a touchdown. Pat made a great play coming in and blocking that punt. And also Jeff Coughlin had a sack on a quarterback, that big sack deep in North Reading territory that led to a touchdown. Okay, Giannetti is carrying the ball. Now he picks up about 3.
4 on the play, 2nd and 6 from the general 21-yard line.
And I haven't seen Eric Banda back in the game. Okay, 2nd down and about 7 for the Cats. We have French and Janetti in the backfield. And Heffernan's in the wingback, and here's a handoff goes to Bobby French. Bobby French breaks it. Nice run by Bobby.
Wilmington carried by number 33, Bobby French.
Bobby French is fast and strong, and he's very quick once he with the acceleration on once he gets that ball, and he just takes off. So he gets the ball down to about the 7 or 8.
8-yard line.
So it's first and goal from
Goal for the Wildcats.
from about the 7 or so. This time it's Mangala in French in the backfield. There's a pitch to Mangala, gets a block from French, and a good play by Hamilton Wenham to get Mangala at about the 6.
Pick up a 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and goal from the 6.
Okay, so they mark it at the 6-yard line. It's second down and 6 to go for a touchdown. Okay, Janetti joins French in the backfield. Handoff goes. No, Hill keeps it, throws it in the end zone, and it's overthrown. Janetti was there. Also, number 47, that was Josh Howlett, also there.
4th and goal for the Wildcats from the 6.
Just a little bit overthrown. Okay, now we have a 3rd down. Heffernan splits wide to the right. 3rd down and 6 for a touchdown. And a handoff to Mangala. He gets inside the 5, but he's stopped. It'll be a 4th down. 4th and goal from about the 4. Okay, French comes in, Mangala comes out.
That's the 2-minute warning for today's game.
That's a 2-minute warning for the first half.
This time, I'd like to wish Hamilton Wenham cheerleader Christy Coble a happy birthday from her family and friends. 18th birthday.
Okay, 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. Handoff goes to French. I believe he got in. He did get in. Bobby French busts his way in there. Good hard running by Bobby. What a combination, speed and power. So Bobby can get those short yards when he need them, and also he can just break off long ones like he did last week against North Reading. So a big touchdown by Bobby French with 1:55 left in the first half. Janetti will try the point after. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Point after attempt by Mike Janetti is good. Score is Wilmington 20, General 0.
So with 1:55 left in the first half, it's 20-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. So Bobby French is getting some playing time this last couple of games here, and he's making the best of it, showing him what he can do. And he is a talented kid. And they're going to have some good running backs for quite a while here at Wilmington High School. With French and Jepson and Mangala and Banda. Okay, so that was I believe, a 4-yard run by French.
Just a reminder, this is homecoming weekend for the Wildcats. We'll have the introduction of the king and queen of the court at that time.
Okay, here's the kickoff by Mike Giannetti after that 4-yard run by Bobby French. Made the score 20-0 Wilmington. And this one is going to be taken. And the ball carrier gets taken down.
Kickoff return by number 33.
Let's see. Matt Sinesi was in on the tackle.
24-yard line.
And I think that's Ryan Clancy also in on the stop. Number 39. So they spot the ball at the 24-yard line of Hamilton Wenham, and that's where they will start this possession. Ball carrier gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. And we have another timeout charged to Wilmington.
Ball carried by number 26, David Dunn. Second of 2 in the play, the 2nd and 8 for the Generals.
Okay, the timekeeper is trying to tell the scorekeeper to make the score time 1:45, and he does. There's 1:45 left in the half. Score is 20-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. Okay, second down and about 8 for the Generals. I don't think they've tried to pass in this whole first half. Now they go into a shift, and that's 2 men shifting at the same time. That's a penalty. That'll set them back 5 yards. Back to about the 20, 21. Like I said, this is a very, very young Hamilton Wenham team. Now man goes in motion. Now he stops. And the handoff, and the ball carrier gets taken down immediately by Kevin Finnerty, number 78. Big Kevin right in on him like a cat. And I think we have another timeout. 1:37 left in the first half. I'll bring up a third down and about 5. Excuse me, third down and about 15. About a 5-yard loss on that play. So there's only one more away game for the Cats. They play Amesbury after next week's game, and next game against Linfield here at home. They play Linfield at home next week, and then they go to Amesbury, and then they have I think it's Masco, and then Tewksbury on Thanksgiving. So it's Linfield next week at home, Amesbury away, Masco at home, and Tewksbury home on Thanksgiving. So just one more long road game, and the rest of the season is going to be played right here at friendly Alumni Field. Third and 15 from the 20 at the 25 of Hamilton Wenham. Ball carrier breaks away, and he's taken down by Dave Diamato. Well short of the first down.
General carry by number 33.
Number 33 for Hamilton Wenham. We don't know who that is. He's not on the roster.
Ball on the 28-yard line will be 4th and 7.
So I think we have another timeout with 1:31 left. No, that's not. That's just a 4th down. So Heffernan and Diamato back to receive the punt. If indeed it is a punt. There's a good look at Dave Diamato and Pat Heffernan. They're back at their own 45. Hamilton Wenham goes into punt formation. Low snap, and he bobbles it, but he gets it off, and it's going to be taken there by Heffernan. There goes Pat. Pat gets up over the 45-yard line. He's going to be taken down at about the 42.
General 41-yard line.
Well, Pat has a lot of speed, too, and he's a dangerous man when he's got that ball in his hands. And I wanted to make sure that he got credit for that blocked punt last week. He and Jepson came flying in on the punter, North Reading punter, and Pat got the piece of it. Okay, so it's 1st and 10 from about the 41 or 42 of Hamilton Wenham. Hiltz with the handoff. No, he's back to pass. He lets it go. There's a bomb. Man, there he's got it. What a catch. Tremendous catch. Wow. And that's the Falanga. Andy Falanga. My golly, what a catch. Whoa. Falanga, and they got to spot that at the 1, I think. What a catch. What a pass and a catch. From the 41-yard line all the way down to the 1-yard line of Hamilton Wenham, a bomb thrown by Hiltzy, and Josh Hiltz hooks up with Andy Falanga. What a tremendous catch by Andy Falanga. Fooled everybody. I didn't expect them to go for the bomb, and they did. Andy gathered that thing in, almost scored. 40-yard pass completion makes it a 1st and goal from the 1 for the Cats. Hiltz with the handoff to Giannetti. He falls forward, and he's in there for a touchdown. This is all set up by the tremendous pass between Josh Hiltz and Andy Falanga. What a beauty. And then a 1-yard touchdown run by Mike Giannetti. Well, there's a good look at Falanga, and boy, he's got to be happy. I know Coach is very happy for him. Nice going, Andy. Tremendous catch. Hope that comes out good, because that'll definitely make the highlight film. Kick is up, and it's off the crossbar. No good. So, with 53 seconds showing left on the scoreboard clock in the first half, the score is Wilmington 26 and Hamilton Wenham nothing. Wow, what a terrific pass play. Tremendous over-the-shoulder catch by Andy Falanga. And Andy had a touchdown taken back from him on a nice pass play between him and Mike Giannetti. So that makes it 26-0 anyhow. Okay, so Mike Giannetti will be kicking off. Wildcats have a 26-0 lead here over Hamilton Wenham. Not too surprising, really. Okay, here's the kickoff. Giannetti gets his toe into this one. It's taken down at the it's dropped, actually, and boy, that one's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Hamilton Wenham ball. Down there is Bobby French down there trying to recover it.
On the general 23-yard line.
Bobby's working like a whirling dervish today, just everywhere. You know how fast he is. He got down there and nearly recovered that dropped kickoff. But Hamilton Wenham will have the ball at their own, looks like about the 17-yard line. 1st and 10. And the ball carrier breaks away, and a nice little run by number 24. That's Craig Keenan.
Ball carried by number 24, Craig Keenan.
He's a 5'9", 145-pound sophomore. And that's a first down. Up to the 29-yard line, 28-yard line of Hamilton Wenham.
28.
45 seconds, and the clock is running. Left in the first half. And the ball carrier gets just met there by a wall of blue. Joseph Rano, number 52, and Jimmy Finley, in on the tackle.
Pick up of 1 on the play.
Hand out the ball carrier gets up to the 40-yard line, up to 35-yard line, excuse me. And that's the half. So after 1 half of play, the score is Wilmington 26, the Generals of Hamilton Wenham nothing.
This time we'd like to have Wilmington High School principal, Mr. Edward Wood, and junior coach, Nancy Sullivan, proceed to the center of the field to welcome the king and queen of the homecoming court and the court.
Jerry!
This time, we'd like to introduce the homecoming court. Brian Shea and Melissa Wolf. Laura Wynn and Dave Giamato. Ryan Clancy and Nicole Shell. Eric Kilk. Angela Down. Mike Janetti. And celebrating her 18th birthday, Kelly Corcoran. David Canarian and Amanda Logic. This year's King and Queen, Mark DiGiovanni and Megan Lojack. The Wilmington Wildcat High School Marching Band is under the direction of Bob Remetti. Color guard instructors are Michelle Bigliotti and Marsha Jones. The band is led onto the field by senior drum major Chris Murray and junior drum major Scott Neville. Today's halftime show opens with the title song from the Broadway hit Little Shop of Horrors, followed by a ballad from the same show called Somewhere That's Green, featuring a trumpet soloist by Sabrina Shattuck. Then our show will close with Mean Green Monster from Outer Space. Please enjoy.
Great job done by the Wilmington High School Wildcat Marching Band. Here at halftime, the score is Wilmington 26, the Generals of Hamilton Wenham nothing. We'll be back with second half action in just a second. Okay, welcome back to second half action. The score at halftime here at Alumni Field is Wilmington 26, Hamilton Wenham nothing. Wildcats scored quite often in that first half. First touchdown was by Giannetti, 10-yard run. Extra point was good. Then Banda had a 9-yard run, made it 13-0. And in the second quarter, 4-yard run by Bobby French made it 20-0. And then a 1-yard run by Giannetti. Point after was good, made it, point after was no good. And that featured a long 40-yard pass play between Hiltz and Andy Falanga. Important thing here is the second half, I don't see Eric Banda back on the field. He hurt his wrist on his touchdown run. Okay, here's a kickoff. And that's going to be taken there and fumbled and dropped down right on the ground again goes the return man. And that's going to have a poor field position for Hamilton Wenham again to start off the second half. That was Ryan Flynn. He's another freshman for Hamilton Wenham. And that is a tough sun to fight down there, right in the eyes of the Hamilton Wenham players when they receive those kickoffs. And the wind is still howling up here. Okay, 1st and 10 from about the 12-yard line for Hamilton Wenham. And the quarterback rolls to his right and throws the ball. It's intercepted. Yes, it's intercepted. I think that's Senesi, Matt Senesi on the interception.
Pass intercepted by number 40, Matt Senesi.
Big play by Matt. So Matt, I think, just stepped in front of the would-be receiver. Waldron faked and play action and rolled off to his right and threw the ball, and Senesi made a nice catch. Ball was low, but Matt Senesi came up with it. So it's 1st and 10 for the Cats from the Hamilton Wenham 16-yard line. We have French and it's either Mengele or Jepson. That's Jepson, and he tries the right side, and he gets over the 15 before he's brought down. Okay, now Matt Mengele comes into the game, and Jepson comes out. 2-yard pickup by Jepson, 2nd down and 8. Ball is at about the 14 of Hamilton Wenham. Okay. Heffernan splits to the near side. And now we have a whistle and a flag. I think it's a delay of game against Wilmington. So that gets the ball back to the 19.
2nd and 14.
Hiltz with the handoff to Jepson, and he cuts inside, and Jepson's still on his feet. There goes Jepson. Mark Jepson in for a touchdown. Looks like the same play that he had before, but this time he sliced his way in and got past the line of scrimmage, and there's no stopping that kid. Once he gets past the line of scrimmage, he's gone. Long gone and hard to find. Mark Jepson scores for the Cats from, I think it was around 14 yards. maybe it was 19-yard pickup touchdown run by Mark Jepson at 8:34. Janetti will try the point after. This one is good. 8:34 left in the third quarter. It's 33-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. So Jepson gets on the scorecard, and I believe that was I think that was a 19-yard run after the penalty was assessed to the Cats. Point after touchdown was good by Janetti. And that touchdown was set up by an interception by Matt Sinesi at about the 10-yard line.
Janetti taking off for Wilmington. Back deep to receive, number 14, Ryan Flynn. Number 22, Reggie Maidmouth.
Okay, Janetti is all set to kick off after the Jepson touchdown run. 8:34 left in the third quarter. 33-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. And this one is going to be taken there. Ball carrier comes right up the middle of the field, and wow, is he whacked. He hit there by number 53, Jim Finley. And the Wild Man, wow, what a hit that was. That was a real snot popper. And Finley knocked him back in the last Tuesday, and nice little run back, but he got that abruptly come to an end when Finley knocked him down. 1st and 10 from about the 25-yard line for Hamilton Wenham. Ball carrier gets back to the line of scrimmage, not much more.
Ball carrier by number 24.
Let's see, Jimmy O'Donnell and Brian Shea. And on the bottom is Jim Finley. Doing a great job at linebacker. The only cloud here is the injury to Eric Banda. We don't know how serious it is. Ball carrier gets a couple of yards where he's taken down. Rob Rogers in on the tackle, number 56, along with Ryan Clancy. And number 42, calling the defensive signal, that's Andy Campbell, wearing that familiar 42 his brother Jamie wore. Talking about great linebackers, Jamie Campbell was one of the best. The ball carrier tries the right side and gets the first down, I believe. He gets up over the 35.
And play by number 33, Brian Mark.
And that's a first down for the Generals. Okay, 84, Justin Cummings brings the play in from the sidelines. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. It's 33-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. And Waldron keeps the ball. Got a blocker in front of him, but the Wilmington defender just fended off that guy and got him. I think that was, number 20, I think was John Hurst. Was in on the tackle for the Cats. We have a lot of JV players out there for the Cats now. motion going away from her. There's a pitch, and the ball carrier is going to be taken down by Pat Heffernan. Little Pat would not be fooled, and he went right after him. Pat is a gamer. What he lacks in size, he makes up for sheer determination and guts and talent. Talented kid. Number 1, Pat Heffernan. Okay, it's 3rd down and about 9. Ball's on the 38-yard line of Hamilton Wenham. Again, they go into that shift. And there's a throw, and it's caught. And the receiver gets up to about the 45, but it's going to be short of the 1st down. But it was a wobbly pass, but it was completed. So it's going to be short of a 1st down. And they're going for it. Ball carrier gets the 1st down, and he gets up to about the 48-yard line before he's taken down by Bobby French.
Ball carry, number 33, Brian Marks for 1st down for the Generals.
And again, he tries left tackle for a couple. Four minutes left in the 3rd quarter. It's 33-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. And the Cats have their JVs out there. There's a couple of varsity players. Jimmy O'Donnell is still in, and I think Keith Parker's. So the 2 defensive ends are still in. Man in motion going away from us. Waldron keeps the ball, rolling out to the right, looking, and he's going to run with it, and he gets out of bounds.
Number 21, Terry Waldron.
Kid is only a freshman, Waldron, and you got to give him a lot of credit. So that brings up a 3rd down, and they got about 8 yards to go for a 1st. Waldron with the handoff, and the ball carrier doesn't get it. Let's see, number 31 for the Cats in on the stop. It's Ryan Maroney. So they'll bring up a 4th and about 8. Three minutes showing on the scoreboard clock. 33-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. Last year, the Generals beat the Wildcats 14-0 right here at Alumni Field. And Waldron back to pass. Now he's running for his life. Now he throws it. And he got a man there, and he dropped it. Oh, boy, right through the defender's hands. And looked like the receiver was running with the ball before he had it.
Wildcats take over on down at their own 49-yard line.
So the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 from their own 49. 2:38 left in the 3rd quarter. Number 16, David Truera, is the new quarterback for the Cats. I think it's Jepson and French again in the backfield. And the handoff goes to French, and Bobby plows ahead for a short gain.
Big carry by number 33, Bobby French. Put 3 on the play. 2nd and 7.
Okay, Maroney brings the play in from the bench. French comes out. And Rob Rogers leads his team up to the line of scrimmage. Maroney and Jepson in the backfield. Here's the pitch to Jepson. Jepson goes around, way around, and there's a flag on the play. Jepson is gone. There's a flag on the play. He is just, wow, look at that kid run. But that's going to come back. There was a flag thrown in the backfield. Mark tried to go inside, and then he saw there was nothing there, so he went way outside, and a flag was thrown just as he made his move outside. And that's going to bring the ball back to the Wilmington 43. Beautiful run by Mark Jepson. He's done that several times in JV games where he just broke long gainers. And he's another star for the future. And off goes to Heffernan, and Pat doesn't get much. Bring up a third down and about 14 or so. Ball is just shy of the Wilmington 45-yard line. Truera keeps the ball, goes to the left end, looking for a block. He gets one, gets away from another guy. Nice run by David Truera. Beauty. Good for you, David. Good run by the young quarterback. Yeah, he gets all the way down to about the 43 of Hamilton Wenham, and that's just a yard short of a first down. There's a pitch to Jepson. Gets a block from French. Jepson's got the first down. Look at him go again, right down the sidelines. Oh, he just tripped up at the last second. Whoa. Faster than a speeding bullet. Mark Jepson just put on the afterburners and ballooey down that right sideline. Nearly broke the sound barrier on that one. He gets it all the way down to about the 16 or 17. First down. And I think that's the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, the score is Wilmington 33 and Hamilton Wenham nothing. Well, the young Wildcats are doing a great job here, getting a chance to play the varsity game in front of the hometown crowd on homecoming. What could be better? You know, it's they really want to show what they can do, and we've got some real talent out in this JV team. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Cats from the Hamilton Wenham 16-yard line. And now we got an official timeout. 58 is coming to the sidelines. I don't know what's going on, maybe an equipment problem, or he's got a little cut or something on his arm, so that has to be attended to. And number 53 comes in. 58 was Joseph Cotto, and Jim Fennelly will come in and replace Joseph. Okay, French and Jepson in the backfield. And boy, what a great tackle there by Hamilton Wenham. Number 54 for the Generals. Just came right in like a missile. Cameron Herrick, 10th grader, came right in and got Jepson. Oh, that's a loss in the play, and it's going to bring up a second down and about 11. Ball's about the 19-yard line. And we're going to have an offside, illegal procedure play there. One of the cats jumped. And up till now, they look like a well-oiled machine. These things are going to happen when you have your younger players in there. They get a little bit excited. Handoff goes to number 20, I think that was. John Hurst on the carry. The ball is at about the 18 of Hamilton Wenham. It's third down and 11. Maroney and Hurst in the backfield behind Truera. Pat Heffernan is at the wingback. And there's the pitch, and there goes Hurst, and he gets hit. Good tackle there. That'll bring up a fourth down, fourth and about 9. 7:50 left in the ball game. It's 33-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. And Hurst comes off the field limping a bit. Okay, Maroney and Jepson in the backfield. Truera fumbles the ball, and it's fallen on by Maroney. So Hamilton Wenham will take over. So that time the young cats sputtered a bit. But prior to that, they did some good things. Okay, first and 10 for Hamilton Wenham from about their own 17. Ball carry gets good yardage. Up to about the 25. They mark it on the 24 for its second down and about 4. Waldron with the pitch, and the ball carry gets taken down in the backfield. I think that was Howlett got him. Josh Howlett on the stop. He wasn't fooled a bit. So that'll bring up a third down and about 6. Waldron back to pass, looking, still looking. Now he's going to run with it. He's got a lot of room in front of him. Waldron gets a nice run out of it before he's tackled by Pat Heffernan. And Waldron gets it up to his own 41 or so. Waldron had lots of time back there, and he was going to pass it, but couldn't find anybody, and he just ran it himself. Pat Heffernan comes out of the game. Pat's slipping a little bit. Okay, 1st and 10 from their own 41 is the Hamilton Wenham Generals, and there goes the ball carrier. He's got room around the right side, and boy, he's got a good run this time, taken down finally at about the 30.
Ball carried by number 24, Craig Keenan.
I think that's number 84. Justin Cummings, it says, number 84. Oh, that's number 24, he's right. Craig Keenan. He's a sophomore running back. So the ball is right on the Wilmington 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Generals. Waldron hands it off, and there goes another good run by the Hamilton Wenham ball carrier, and finally brought down at about the 15. That's another first down. Keenan again gets it down to the 15. 4:15 left in the ball game. It's 33-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. Hamilton Wenham has got their best drive of the game so far. Waldron again hands it off, but this time he's taken down. Ball carrier is taken down by number 58. I think that was Joseph Cotto who got him. So they give him a 1-yard gain, so it's 2nd down and 9. 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. It's 33-0 Wilmington over Hamilton Wenham. Okay, again, Waldron hands off, and the ball carrier gets down inside the 5, down to about the 1 or 2.
Ryan Mark. General first down at the Wildcat 3-yard line.
So the ball carrier that time got it all the way down inside the 5, down to the 3. Three minutes left in ball game. 33-0. But Hamilton Wenham has a 1st and goal from about the 3. Waldron with the handoff, and the ball carrier gets, let's see, did he get in? He did. He got in.
Ball carried for a general touchdown by number 24, Craig Keenan.
Keenan gets the touchdown as a 3-yard carry. So at 2:40 left in the game, Craig Keenan brings it in for Hamilton Wenham. Okay, let's see what Hamilton Wenham is going to do here on the point after attempt. And is back, and look at this. He doesn't get it. So Hamilton Wenham went for 2, and they did not get it. So with 2.5 minutes left in the ball game, the score is Wilmington 33, and Hamilton Wenham Generals 6 now. 33-6. So that was Greg Keenan on the touchdown run by Hamilton Wenham. Okay, kickoff after the touchdown is taken there. And ball carrier gets a nice run back. That was John Hurst on the return.
Kickoff return by John Hurst to the Wildcats 33-yard line.
Okay, so Wilmington will have a 1st and 10 from their own 33. It's 2:20 left in the game. Okay, David Truer is the quarterback for the Cats. Truer with the pitch to Maroney. Maroney gets a couple. Gets it right up to the 35.
Ryan Maroney.
And that's the 2-minute warning. With 2 minutes left in the game, the score is Wilmington 33, Hamilton Wenham 6. And here it is, here baby, hey baby. And they could have played this quite a while ago. And now we have a whistle. And it's against the Cats. Second down and 13 for the Cats. And the ball carrier, Maroney, picks up pretty good yardage.
Ball carrier by number 31, Ryan Maroney.
And that song was well appreciated by the crowd. Okay, third down and about 6 for the Cats. And there's a pitch, and let me see. Ball carrier gets the first down and more, and he's finally taken down out of bounds. That was number 26 for the Cats, Michael Bunnell. Mike Bunnell gets it into Hamilton Wenham territory. Okay, 1st and 10 for the Cats from the Hamilton Wenham 46. Truera, and nobody to hand the ball off to, so he's got to run it himself. Oh, that's an awful feeling, David. When you turn around and there's nobody to give the ball to, you go, wow, I got to do something quick. So he just said, I'll head the other way. Okay, second down and probably about 7 or so. Now he hands it off, and the ball carrier doesn't get much. Salazzo marks Mark Salazzo on the carry. And that's the ball game, folks. So the final score here in Wilmington is Wilmington 33, Hamilton Wenham 6. So a very successful homecoming game for the Wildcats. And again, they put a lot of points up on the board. Last week they had 34, and today they had 33. And that should help out the stats quite a bit. See if I can get all the scoring down straight here. Mike Giannetti opened up the scoring for the Cats in the first quarter at 6:38 left in the first quarter with a 10-yard run, and his point after touchdown was good. And then Eric Banda had a 9-yard run with 16 seconds left in the first quarter. That made it 13-0 as the PAT was no good. Then in the second quarter, Bobby French had a 4-yard run with 1:55 left in the half. That made it 20-0. And then a 1-yard run by Giannetti made it 26-0. Point after touchdown was no good. That featured a 40-yard pass play from Hiltz to Falanga, which was just a terrific pass play. And that brought it all the way down the 1-yard line, and Giannetti ran it in from there. In the third quarter, it was a 19-yard run by Mark Jepson. That was set up by an interception by Matt Sinesi. And in the fourth quarter, there was one score, and that was by Hamilton Wenham. Keenan ran it in, and that made it 33-6, and that was the final score. So overall, it was a very productive day for the Cats. They scored a lot of points. The varsity defense didn't give up any points. Like I said, the only cloud is that Eric Banda was hurt. He didn't come back in the second half, and there he is right there. He doesn't have his shoulder pads on, but let me see if we can just get a look at his. Looks like Coach Tim Jones was talking to him. He's got a big Band-Aid on his right wrist, right hand, and we don't know what it was. Hopefully it's nothing serious, and he'll be able to come back next week. He is a big part of this team. Not only offensively, where he's got, I think now he's got 40 points scored on the season with his touchdown today, but also at defense, he is just a tremendous part of the defensive unit at the linebacker, and he just does so many things well. He'd be a big loss, but he's back on the field there anyhow, and we'll just hope for the best. Okay, so with homecoming week and Spirit Week and homecoming week and everything, Andy Falanga is going to do the honors of leading the team in his fight song. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what high school sports is all about. You gotta love it. These kids go out there and play their hearts out just because they love it. And they were rewarded today a big victory, 33-0 over Hamilton Wenham. So for Chris Cassidy, who was down there doing the sideline camera, this is Tom Walsh saying bye for now. We'll see you next week when we stay at home against the Linfield Pioneers. Okay, so for Chris Cassidy, it's Tom Walsh. Bye for now. We'll see you next time on Wildcat Football. Just an incredible performance by Eric Schlitt.